Banzai! Good morning, grinders. C3, Cobras, Miyagi-Dos, and of course, Eagle Fangs. Rah! And anybody and everybody else out there who might be tuning in, looking for something to watch, wanting a quick laugh. Anyway, it is Friday, an Eagle Fang Friday, and even more than that, it is a Friday the 13th. Woo, go Jason! So, we're going to work on the forms, we're going to work on the flippy spinny trick, and we're going to work out. So, let's get started. Alexa, play. Alrighty, good morning, grinders. First thing off, I'm going to try and work with the staff a little bit, doing what I have termed the flippy spinny trick. And, you know, I can do it with the left hand here, see? And it's just a flip in the hand. You rotate it around, and I can do it okay in the left hand. I feel confident that most of the time I get it. The right hand, for some reason, it just does not go. And I'm right-handed, so I haven't been able to figure that out yet. If anybody has a reason why I can't do it with my right hand, tell me why, because I don't know. There's a mental block there, and part of it's because I fail so often. See, there I got it twice, and I think that's the only two times all morning I'm going to get it with the right hand. I try different things. It seems like it should work for me. It doesn't. But on that note, that brings me to today's devotional, which is a core, and it's called Crossing the Finish Line. And it says, "We are ignored even though we are well known. We live close to death, but we are still alive. We have been beaten, but we have not been killed." 2 Corinthians 6:9. And what this passage says to me is basically, we don't quit. We don't give up. No matter how hard times are, we keep going. And I think you can really put that into your training, because I know I do. You can clearly see that this particular move with the staff is beyond me. And to be truthful, the whole staff form has been difficult for me. I absolutely love working with the staff, but I've been really slow to pick this up. Maybe that's just me. I feel like I was pretty slow to pick up the nunchuck form too, but I love the form, and I think I still have it pretty well memorized, and you can still do it. And I've got it in my head, I need to know all this stuff. I just can't do it and forget it, like you would in a regular class where you memorize a bunch of stuff, take the test, and then never remember it again. I need to remember all of these forms and all these moves, so I try to go over them again. So here we're just warming up with some light kicks, front kicks 1 and 2. Why? Because like the devotional said, we don't quit. We keep going, even when times are tough. May not always win, but we always show up. That's a Johnny Lawrence quote for you. So, we actually broke boards last night with the roundhouse kick. And I found out my roundhouse kick is just so weak. I think my main problem is getting my hip over. And it's just something I'm struggling with. There's no power there, and even though you don't really need a lot of power to break the board, you need the technique. There's just not much there. That is a horrible weakness. Now, way back many, many years ago in high school, and I was taking Taekwondo, we didn't do the roundhouse kick with the toes up. They were all bladed, and you would kick with the top of your foot. That's what would land, or at least that's the way I understood it at the time. I'm not going to say that's the way the instructor taught it, because I probably misunderstood. But that is the way that I was kicking them back then, and I have an easier time with that because I don't have to rotate the hip over. But that's not the correct way. So that is something I'm struggling on, and I'm going to have to keep working. So now we're going into the forms. This is song on number 3. And I got to think for a second here. So that's as far as we've gone in it. And you know, if you just spend a few minutes every day doing your forms, practicing, you get to the point where they're second nature. And the forms are a lot of fun. I like doing them. You know, I don't know that they translate to real world fighting or self-defense techniques, but it does get you going in it, and it sort of trains your mind to put the moves together, put a combo of moves together, which is what I think you need to do to be successful. And they're just fun, okay? They look cool. You know, in Karate Kid 3, the guy complained that he got beat by a kata. Well, that's his own fault, you know. He could have won that match earlier. He was a jerk. But doing them is a lot of fun. And that's about all I've got for today, so have a great day, and we'll see you in a few minutes in the workout room. I'm going to do a few more kicks on old Bob here, but I wanted to show you the new banner. Yeah, get my head out of the way. I like that. It's got some lighter tones. It's a little more pixelated than the others, but still, they're pretty cool. And this one is actually signed, I'll get my head out of the way, by John Kreese on the arm and William Zabka. So, anyway, that's what I've got for you right now for down here. We'll see you upstairs. We're going to knock today's workout, get started for the weekend. So, hey, Bonsai Grinders, C3, Cobras, Miyagi-Dos, and Eagle Fangs. Rah! We are up to the second of 3 sets. Feeling pretty good, but I put the lifting belt on because I was feeling a little something in my back. So, we put that on. But we've already got a good sweat with just 1 set in. So, I'm not doing a lot of gabbing. We're just going to pop the buds in and commence to grinding. Bonsai. Ooh. Alright, I cranked this all the way up to 4x speed, so it's going to fly by. But that's okay, because I don't have a whole lot to say. So we're going to start off here with the deadlift, not deadlifts, the squats. And I think I'm doing a lot better on these. The weight is going up, they feel better. And, boy, I'm looking kind of fat with that belt on, I'll tell you what. But it is what it is. I had to move the camera because it wasn't showing anything except for my hands going up at the end. And I know I don't have the best camera work here, but I try to at least show some of it. It was a pretty good workout. I am soaked with sweat now that I'm done with the 3rd set. And I still got to go down and do the stretching. The weights are getting heavier fast. So, you know, I think Tonal's used to me doing a lot of things, and it's not cutting me any slack, because I'm struggling on these bicep curls and on the handle chest press, and on the curls, man. I think part of the problem with the curls is, you know, I've got it set for like 20, 16, and 12 reps. That way I do half on each side, and it's thinking I'm using both arms or something, because it's cranking the weight way up there. Okay. And thankfully you don't have to hear it, but I'm singing along with the music a little bit, and that's why I mute that out. So that is about all I've got for today on this. So there's a few exercises left, but we're almost done here. And like I said, the concentration curls are messing up a little bit. I got to figure out the right angle for that, but I will. Big thing is, you just don't quit. You keep going. Do your best and forget the rest. And that's about all I've got for this point of it. I know I said that once already, but see, there we go. The weight's a little heavy there, but I'm getting a good curl out of it. So, and the last set right here, we're going to knock them out, and then we're done. Alright, we'll see you downstairs in just a minute. Alright, Bonsai. Welcome back, Grinders. C3 Miyagi-Dos Cobra. And whoo! That's a toughie. But we're doing pretty good. We got just about 10,000 pounds in the first two. We got one to go. So that's it for the lifting portion. Bonsai. And if I got time to record, I'll see you back downstairs for some stretch. Bonsai. Oh wait, I forgot. Can't let you go without a flex. Without the diamond. Bang! Hogan's. And of course, Ric Flair. Woo! Bonsai. Alright, Bonsai, we're back again, grinders, C3 Miyagi-Dos, and Cobras. Wah! We're down to the stretching. So, I'm not going to say a lot. I'm just going to do my stretching. Probably won't be any talking. There might be some voiceover just so it's not dead air. But anyway, got to get moving. Got to get started. So let's go. Okay, this is going to be pretty quick. And I don't know that I can hit the post. But anyway, this is what I'm trying to do for my stretching. And this is the front splits, I guess. I'm just trying to go as low as I can, hold it for about a 10 second count, and then give it another 5 seconds and just try to go a little bit lower. And then I pull out the personal torture device, and I'm going to jump in it, crank it out. The angles of the camera is not the best, so you're not seeing really how wide I've gotten, but it is what it is. If you're watching this far, then you kind of know what I'm doing anyway. So, anyway, I sit there and I'm pushing in with my thighs for a count of 10, and then I relax a little bit and I crank it a couple times. So that's how you keep getting further and further. And it's all I've got for now. So, you know, like I said, I hope to be able to do a full splits here sometime eventually. But it takes time, and you know, like the devotional, we don't quit. It's like the Shinedown song, Get Up. You know, you can move mountains if you really try. So, anyway, that's my thought for today. I finished it up here. I'm going to give you the bonsai sign on the screen, and we'll be done. Bonsai.